You ready, Geezer?
Ready, Geezer.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vapor Geeza with me, Bhuddwha.
And me, Dudders.
And today we've got another juice review for you.
It's Kookie Monstah.
It is indeed. Now, this is another
Cookie with a K.
Yes,
Bhuddwha.
double cookie with a K.
Double cookie with a K.
And Monster's also spelled M-O-N-S-T-A-H.
H, yeah.
This is a 3 milligram 30ml bottle.
So we didn't make the same mistake as with Pancake Man.
This is by streetlifevaporlab.com. You can also find them at Kookie Monstah on Instagram because I found them earlier myself.
Not to be confused with Street Life.
Yes. Shake well. It is a 75 VG, 25 PG blend.
Okay. Interesting. Right, so I think well, it's there to go, Ryan. But let's get it up. You juiced up?
I'm juiced up indeed. Let's
okay, I'm juiced up. So right.
Today I'm using a Vapor Chieftain. I think it's actually called a Sentinel Chieftain, I believe. It's made by Vapor. It says Chieftain on the side.
Yeah, we got it. And what have we got here then, Ryan?
This is a hexane.
A hexane, yeah.
With a 0.3 build because it's a hexane.
Yeah.
Obviously that's unregulated. Unlike this, we will.
So it's a 0.3 build hexane, yeah.
Yeah.
0.3 hexane. And yeah, I think we've both.
I'm running at 0.37, so just a little bit. So you just
the same.
In case we ever needed to change, right?
Let's go for right click. Get it hit. Well, I think the first thing I'm going to say is, as soon as I hit it, I want another hit.
Yeah.
That can only be a good thing.
Ooh. See, now it says it's Kookie Monstah. E-liquid. It does say double stuff on the side, and what it's supposed
to actually,
be.
if we look at the bottle here, I mean, we might give you another close-up shot of it, but it actually looks like an Oreo cookie on the front.
If you look on the side, so I just said, if you look on the side, it does say double stuff, and double stuff Oreos are the ones with a double creaming. So I think that's what they're going for is a
double
deep chocolate and cream, which I mean does exactly what it says on the bottle. Not the Kookie Monstah, maybe, but the picture and the double cream. And the double stuff says exactly what it says on the bottle. You do get a very deep, in my opinion, chocolatey flavour.
Well, I'd say not necessarily chocolatey per se, but the biscuit chocolate. Biscuit chocolate is always an ever so slightly different chocolatey flavour than, say, eating a dairy milk bar or a...
See now, it doesn't taste like Oreos. Let's just get this out. It doesn't. It tastes like an Oreo style cookie, but not Oreos themselves. Obviously, because they can't call it Oreo. It's not Oreo, it's a double stuffed chocolate biscuit, double stuffed cream chocolate biscuit.
Yep.
It's very, very nice.
Very nice. Now, here's going to be my one however, if you like. I've often found with sweet flavours like this, with cookie flavours, as you know, I'm going from a tank. Obviously, it gets you deep. As you know, I'm going from a tank to an RDA to a dripper. Now, one thing I have found with working from a tank is some liquids, where they were sweet, were cakey. Sometimes, I mean, I've got one we're going to possibly review later. After having it in the tank for a while, you kind of get a bit bored of the flavour. It gets a little bit too much. Sometimes you want a nice...
See, oh, look, my eyes are watering from that. Well, I've just swapped over there.
Yeah,
to see, with a different setup, an unparalleled. This is Clapton. This is like a six or seven wrap Clapton build in here. That's a Flapton build.
The taste is different.
That's what I was just about to say to you. I just swapped over to see what I prefer.
Now that tastes almost thicker in the flavour that's coming through that.
That is though, because of the airflow. Because the airflow on these Petri dot mods, as many of you will know, it's just one hole. So you get a nice lungful, but it's deeper in comparison. Now I could probably have a spin of my airflow control on this. Now try that. I've tightened that airflow to the tightest it will go for a comparison.
We've gone from the hexane here, we have quite a closed airflow, and for me that gave quite almost like a thicker.
Yeah. And I've closed off the airflow to the most comparison I can.
Okay, with his temple, which initially was quite sort of it was open.
It was a 50% open.
Yeah.
So now I have a blast at that. That's all closed. I think you
get more of a chocolatey flavour.
Yeah, that's
from your one than you do.
This is a Flapton build though, so you get more. It's got more surface area for the wires.
Okay.
And now let's just do one more test because you can't do it on a Petri because there's no option.
Yeah.
Let's do it all open all across the board. This is the airiest you can get out.
Okay, so we're going to go with the airiest shot now.
Well, that's funny because I get more cream. You have a go.
Right.
The chocolate falls back a bit, so I think it's the airflow for the deepness of the taste.
Hold on. Let me just go with this one.
Yeah, let me have another try at that.
There's no doubt about it. Yeah, you definitely get a more creamier shot with that one than you do with this one.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I think so. So, one thing we can establish about this liquid is it definitely, the flavour changes depending on how much airflow you allow through. The more airflow that we allow through, the more of a kind of creamy flavour that you get. Less airflow, I suppose, we're letting more of the chocolatey hit. Either way, though, I will say that I like it.
It is a very
It's
nice
a
juice.
very nice flavour.
You can tell by the...
Not sure if I'd like it as a whole tank, but I think as a dripping juice, for something sweet, for a nice cookie, biscuity flavour, this is probably my favourite one I've had so far.
Now, what I will say is that, as you can tell by half the bottle missing, I have been using this on and off. And as people will know now, I'm not the biggest fan of these sort of flavours. I will go...
You're a bit of a berry man more, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm not even a berry, I'm a citrus man. I'm very citrusy. But I will say that I've been at home, I finished my Pancake Man now, that's all gone. I finished my French Dude now, that's all gone.
Sad
I think
times.
to myself, I want that sweetness and that biscuity, but I'm not looking for a cheesecake, do you know what I mean? I'm looking for that very much, that sweet, comforting,
sugary kind of, yeah.
And I get it with this, but I will have one tank of it, one drip, I'll douse my coils, 9 or 10 pulls on it, and then I want to change to something else, and I can't because it's such a
it really gets
that you have to re-wick. So now, if we want to do another juice today, we'll have to re-wick again.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I can just...
I mean,
pull this off. I mean, mine's not too bad because actually
it's
a new Wick.
Whereas mine is looking a bit. I don't know if that's in focus, but mine's looking a bit.
We just sort of put it down there a little bit. Should be able to see it. Okay, it's quite drenched in it.
And also, the Wick I've got in here today is a little bit heaven Wick, I believe. Not the same Wick that you're using.
Oh, okay.
And it starts off as a deepery, an unbleached looking yellowy colour. So although my Wick looks a bit dirty, even dry, it will not be the pure white that you're
okay, fine.
So I'm going to have a few more toots on this to try and dry out my coils a bit, ready for the next juice selection.
I really like it. I think if I'm reviewing it based on has it hit the flavour that it's telling me it's going to hit, and I think absolutely. You know, sometimes I review a liquid or I use a liquid and I feel that they've made something and decided afterwards what it's going to be. Whereas this, it kind of feels like they've made it with this flavour.
They were going for an Oreo cookies and cream.
Absolutely. And for that reason, I think for what it is, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
7?
7 out of 10 because I do think the flavour will get a bit too much, and I think that I don't think I could vape on this all day long. I think I'd need a palate cleanser, and the problem, as we've already pointed out with this, is that once you've used it, you've almost certainly got to re-wick afterwards because it is so sort of thick and heavy on the wick.
The other day, I was looking and I had, literally, we are talking dregs of French Dude and Pancake Man, and then I had this. And I was hitting one, and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to finish me a Pancake Man. So I finished that off.
Yeah.
And then I went back to this, with a few more goes on this, and then I went back to the French Dude. And yeah, they were okay. If you're keeping in the same style, if you've got another chocolatey, creamy, baked cakey, biscuity, pancakey, anything that, you know what I mean, is that sort of style, you could probably go without re-wicking.
So if we only ever had them in two categories, if you like, you're talking cakey versus your kind of more natural flavours.
Yeah, you go fruits versus fresh versus cream.
Synthetic versus fresh.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could probably chuck a custard in here, a biscuit, a cheesecake, and get away with it. Maybe not, like I said, a strawberry cheesecake, but definitely like a chocolate cheesecake, a peanut butter. Anything that stays in the realm of the chocolatey, creamy, you could probably get away without re-wicking, but you'd get a little hit.
Yeah.
But I did go from this to a banana nut.
All right. Okay. Yep.
And I was loving this banana nut. I mean, I was going to tell Gary this is in my top 5 juices, and then got to the end of the day, needed a re-wick, next day, got up and I was like, I'm going back on that banana nut. I stuck the banana nut on it, and it was not nice. It was the essence of this one.
Oh, mixed in with
that one up that I fucking loved, and I was just like, oh, I could just get that right and pour those two together, or design that one myself, like chocolate banana nut.
Turned into like a mad chemist trying to recreate the super soldier serum.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, so I gave French Dude, I believe, a 7.
Yeah.
So because of that,
No,
I can't.
French Dude, you gave an 8.
Did I?
Yeah, you gave an 8
Well,
to French Dude, 7 to Pancake.
Well,
Man.
then I don't think this is as good as French Dude or Pancake Man. So I'm going to give it a 5.99999 recurring. So I can't give it a 6 in good conscience. No, sorry. Did you say I gave?
You gave French Dude an 8 and Pancake.
Oh,
Man
a 6.5 then.
A 6.5.
So nice healthy 6.5, and you're giving it a 7.
I'm going to give it a 7. Yep.
So we're going to call that
a
a 7.
I think 6.5 overall. I think in effect, if we're going to go with 0.5s, we'll.
All right, so I'll make it easy for you. I'll give it a 6. You give it a 7. Overall score of 6.5.
6.5. Yep.
So
okay, so it's a 7 from me,
a 6 from me.
and overall,
That makes it a 6.5 overall.
6.5 geezers overall.
6.5 geezers altogether. That is correct. And I will look up online and put some links in the description to the best price I can find this for in the UK and the best price I can find it for. Full stop. I'll leave all the links. I'll leave all the links in the description below.
Unaffiliated links, of course.
Unaffiliated links to the best possible prices we can find it from. I say I will. Gary will here. Gary's the man.
I'm the man with a plan. I say
He's
a
a
plan.
tech wizard. Yes, so we'll leave a link to the website, a link to the Instagram, and the best possible prices we can find it for, both in the UK where we are and across the rest of the world. Just going into one last thing, label design before we go. The blue fur, the googly eyes. You know what I mean? You couldn't call it Kookie Monstah, but I didn't realise just that blue. But I was looking at it. That is Kookie Monstah. It was in the Sesame Street. Cookie Monstah.
Of course it is.
With a blue fuss.
Yes,
Cookie Monstah.
Yeah, Cookie Monstah.
Cookie Monstah.
So from us and from Kookie Monstah, this has been Vapor Geeza.
I've been Dudders. He's been Bhuddwha. Remember, live long and vape.
And keep it cloudy. Right, there you go.